Hey guys, so we have arrived to the first official Taboo Tuesdays, and today is about depression. But wait a second, people talk about depression all the time. They go to a little room and they get a little piece of paper and they get a happy pill and then everything's fine, right? No, and to me that kind of seems what the problem is. Not enough people talk about it. You know, it's too quickly just dismissed to the doctors and prescribed a pill and then everything's done. But I don't think that is how depression should be handled. Okay, so every person has this ball of all of the feels, the emotions, the thoughts, the nuances that make us whole, all into one ball. The color of that ball might change because it depends on the favorite color of said person. However, every now and then, that ball goes away from your favorite color, which for me would be purple. It goes away from purple and it turns blue. And that's when you get depression. But in all seriousness, depression comes in many shapes and forms all around the world. I don't know why I'm still doing a ball, but that ball of color is blue all around the world. Now, there's a lot of different studies in the world going on about depression, but they all pretty much agree that at least 1 out of 4 people will develop depression at some point in their lives. I feel like depression is something that can be worked on as a person, and giving somebody a pill is not going to actually fix them as a person as much as letting somebody else in their mind free themselves of this weight that they have on their back and become happy. And I feel that as friends and family, it's our obligation to help our friends and family get to that point. Now, I'm not saying hover over them every 2 seconds and be like, are you still depressed? Are you still wrong? Can I do anything for you? What can I do? No, just be there for them, talk to them, but most importantly, listen to them and just be awesome. Now, there are cases where, yes, you need professional help, and I completely say go for it, but I feel like we're discounting the beauty of friendship and families, and we're discounting the fact that we can help the people that we know and love. So as a friend, you should be able to, in a non-judgmental way, talk with your friends and with your family members about depression, about if somebody is depressed or not depressed, or just talk about it in general. For those who might actually be depressed, talk to your friends and family because they're the ones who could actually help you. They're the ones who are there. They're the ones who know you the most. Slightly personal, I've been battling various stages of depression since I was like 14, 15. I've seen therapists, I've talked to people, and you know, I personally haven't had a good experience with it. When I was a teenager and I saw professionals, I felt belittled and it wasn't a great experience. And then when I was in my 20s and I actually talked to somebody about it and I opened myself up, it was then turned back around against me. And so I personally haven't really felt I could talk to people about it. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to make this video, because I feel that there's a problem with talking about depression. It's a problem with talking about what's wrong and being sad. And I feel that if it was more normal to talk about depression, then my experiences wouldn't have been so bad. And even now, I'd be more willing to open myself up. We're missing that in today's society, and we're too quick to push it off onto somebody else. So now you know my thoughts on how depression should be treated. You know, I think it should be more personal and family-oriented and friend-oriented versus more clinical-oriented. What do you think? Have you had any experiences? Do you have any friends who've had experiences? Do you agree or disagree? I'd love to know down below. So let's talk about it. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you tomorrow as well as next Tuesday for Taboo Tuesday.